All right, so have you ever stumbled across something, an email, a video, and been like, maybe there's something to this whole mindfulness thing?
Happens to the best of us.
Right. That's exactly what we're diving into today. We've got this email, right, for a podcast called, get this, Mindful Meditation. Pretty on the nose, huh?
Straightforward. I like it. Gets to the point.
Exactly. And you know me, always curious. So let's break this down, see what they're promising. First off, they're all about transformative power, deeper connection, big words.
Lofty goals, for sure, but don't let that scare you off.
No, no, I'm intrigued, but what does that actually look like in real life, you know?
Okay, so picture this. You're running late, traffic's a mess, your phone's blowing up. Normally you'd be a ball of stress.
Oh, tell me about it.
But imagine, instead of that knee-jerk reaction, you find this, inner pause button.
Okay, hitting pause on the chaos.
That's the transformation they're talking about. That ability to choose how you respond, not just react.
Less autopilot, more being present. I can get behind that. And they mention mental and emotional well-being, which, again, sounds amazing, but how's that play out day to day?
Think about how stress affects you. Short fuse, can't focus, that kind of thing.
Story of my life some days.
Right. Mindfulness gives you tools to handle those feelings, not get swept away by them. You learn to observe emotions without judgment. Pretty freeing, actually.
Makes sense. So less freaking out, more like, interesting, I'm feeling stressed right now.
Exactly, it's about awareness. And speaking of, they mention guided meditations.
Ah, yes, the guided meditations. I've dabbled. Hit or miss, in my experience. What makes them different in this context?
Think of them like training wheels for your mind.
Yeah.
They give you something to focus on, your breath, a sound, whatever, and gently guide you back when your mind inevitably wanders.
Because it will wander, that's for sure. So it's about building that mindfulness muscle, and meditation is just one way to do it. Because they also mention discussions on mindfulness practices, there's more to it.
Totally. Meditation's a fantastic tool, but mindfulness goes way beyond that. It's about bringing that same awareness into everything you do.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Simple things. Savoring your morning coffee, really tasting it, feeling the warmth of the mug in your hands, or taking a walk and noticing the sights, sounds, sensations, all mindful practices.
Finding mindfulness in the everyday, I like it. And they're bringing in the big guns, the expert guests. Who are these mindfulness gurus?
It's a diverse field. You might have psychologists, meditation teachers, researchers, even neuroscientists. Speaks to how multifaceted mindfulness is.
That's like a whole brain trust coming together. What really struck me was this emphasis on listener participation, asking for thoughts, experiences, even topic suggestions. That feels different, right?
Definitely. This direct engagement, even providing their email address, mindfulmeditation240@gmail.com, it screams community. They're not just talking at you, they want you involved.
Like a two-way street. I dig it. Which brings us to that final line, the call to action. Take a deep breath and begin. They got me there.
Brilliant, isn't it? So simple, yet it reinforces the core message. Mindfulness is doable, no matter where you're starting from. Just take that first breath.
This whole email is like a little breadcrumb trail, hinting at this whole world waiting to be explored. For someone listening, just starting out, what's the most important thing to remember?
Mindfulness isn't about becoming some perfectly Zen master. It's about finding those small moments of awareness, of presence in your everyday life. And who knows, those small moments, they might just lead to something transformative.
Love that. Small steps, big changes.